Hey guys, Sean here. Welcome to the F1 Word and to a channel update video. Now, I've wanted to do this for a while now, guys, just to give you an idea as to where the channel is at the moment, where I'd like it to go, and I guess to open up the floor to get your guys' suggestions, because they are important, because without you guys, this is absolutely pointless. So I do need your feedback. I'm going to throw some ideas out there that I've had over the last few days and weeks, and then once I've done that, that is where I need you guys. So I need you to comment below and let me know what you think of the ideas, if you've got any better ideas, if you can tweak any of my ideas, and what you all want from the channel, because that is absolutely massively important to me. First off, I want to say a massive thank you to each and every one of you for your support over the last few weeks. What was it, 14, 15 weeks ago that I relaunched the channel, and I honestly never believed it would grow so quickly. We've just smashed through the 700 subscriber mark, guys, and over the last week, we've also gone through 100,000 views on the channel, and I think actually we're up to 119,000 views, so I am just so overwhelmed and so humbled by it all. So thank you so much. I just can't say it enough. Thank you for every view, for every like, for every comment, for every share, for every sub. They all mean the world, and genuinely it drives me on to keep going and improve what I'm doing just for you guys. So thank you. Just thank you. I really can't say it enough. So the channel's future then, currently obviously I do Sunday race reviews, and they will obviously continue in one way or another because they are basically bread and butter for the channel, so they're going nowhere. And also the news roundups will definitely still be uploaded, although I might tweak them slightly, because I sometimes feel like with a news roundup I throw it out rather than focusing on the bigger news stories, and maybe I should talk about those a little bit more and give my opinions on those a bit more. So they may just tweak a little bit, but they're definitely still going to be there. In terms of changes, you're going to notice pretty much from this weekend, guys, you'll be happy to know I am currently in the process of improving my on-screen graphics, and these should be ready for the US Grand Prix review on Sunday. I'm going to get this name completely wrong, and I'm sorry for my pronunciation, but thank you to Fabian Hess, I hope I've got that right, for pointing out how truly ugly the graphics were, and they really were. After I'd read that comment, I looked at them with a fresh pair of eyes and were like, they are hideous. They are absolutely horrible. And feedback like that, guys, it may sound harsh. He was pretty nice about it, but feedback like that helps me to improve the channel. So thanks again for that input, mate. Really appreciate it. And of course, that means that the graphics are changing as of this Sunday. So things like the championship tables, the race result, the driver of the day, and that sort of thing is all going to get changed. So hopefully you'll like it, guys, but it is definitely, even if you don't like it, it's definitely improvement on the last one. So we'll hopefully got this one right. Now, the next few points, guys, is where I'm absolutely going to need your ideas and your feedback. I've come up with a couple of ideas in each area, but I'm not sure whether it's something you'd be interested in. So letting me know is important, but also if you've got any better ideas or ways that you want to tweak the ideas I've come up with, absolutely feel free. I will read every comment. I might not be able to do everything that you put out there, but I will certainly consider all the options that you put forward. I am honestly going to do that, so don't worry. I will consider them. You're not commenting for no reason. So first up, I'm looking at live streaming. Yes, I said live stream. I've done one live stream in my life, and that was with the channel in its former guise, and it went absolutely horrifically, partly because of the terrible internet, but also because I just had no idea what I was doing. So I've been practicing with it, and hopefully I've got it down to a T. That's a lie. I've completely put my neck on the line with that. I have not got it down to a T. I'm all over the place, but I am absolutely getting there. First up, though, a live post-race reaction on a Grand Prix Sunday. So rather than just coming into my room, recording what I want to record and throwing up a review, maybe going live half an hour, 2 hours after the race, whatever you guys want, and just kind of discussing what went on in the race, debating opinions on the race, giving my views on the race, and also answering your guys' questions in the chat. So you can get in touch with me in the chat, ask me some questions, we'll get into a debate that way, and maybe long term or even medium term, getting involved with like Skype and doing one of those, like, I don't know, call-in type reaction streams. So just a way for me to kind of give my opinions and get instant reaction from you guys so we can actually have a proper debate. Because I like the comments, and you guys comment. I try to reply as many as I can, but with me working, that's not always possible. And also sometimes I don't know when you guys have replied to my comments, and I don't know if you know when I've replied to yours. So it'd just be kind of easier on a live stream for you guys to come along in the chat, give me your questions, put your opinions across, and we'll debate them live on a stream. I think that's a pretty decent idea. What do you guys think on that one? Also, maybe a live debate show every 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, whatever you guys want. Pretty much a similar thing. Get together on a live stream, have a chat about the big F1 topics at the moment, and talk about what we're loving about the sport and what we're hating and things that are annoying us and that kind of thing. Basically just a little debate show every now and again, live of course. And again, that could be something that involves Skype in the medium to long term rather, as well. So that's just another option that's out there. They're the two I came up with in terms of live streaming. If you have any other ideas, guys, like I say, pop them in the comments. I will read them and I will consider them all. If you want to tweak any of those, if you've got how often you want to see that sort of thing, what streams you want to see, I will absolutely read your comments and consider all of them. Please note though, no F1 2017 game stuff stuff, at least until Codemasters have got their fingers out their backsides and sorted that buggy game out. I have not played it for a long time. It is absolutely, it's just gone wrong. I don't know what has gone wrong with it, but it's just not working. So I'm just not willing to live stream F1 2017. Certainly not at the moment. Maybe if they improve it, which will be, I'd imagine, somewhere around the launch of F1 2023. But if they ever do, maybe we can revisit that in the future. But at the moment, that is not going to be happening. So just let me know in the comments below what you guys are after from a live stream. Away from live streaming then, guys, and something that I'm sort of considering and really kind of want to get into is doing a regular podcast on the channel. Now, that would be similar to kind of like your live debate show, just pre-recording and a little bit shorter, a little bit more condensed, but it's definitely something I've been looking into for a while and definitely something I want to get you guys involved in. What I would like is for one or two of you guys, my subs, to join me on a podcast however often we do it. Yeah, it would be nice to have somebody on there regularly with me to give it a bit of consistency, but I'd also absolutely love to get as many people involved as possible. I'd rather involve you guys. I mean, I could go off and get a friend to come round and we'll do a podcast together and pop that up, but I'd much rather get you guys involved because it's just another interaction with you and a way of you getting you guys involved on the channel. I cannot talk, which bodes well for a podcast, but I'm sure I'll improve over time with that one. So if that's something you guys are interested in, let me know in the comments. But if you want to appear on that podcast with me, then let me know somehow on either on Twitter or on the Facebook page or even here in the comments section. If you don't want to talk about it for everyone to see, then just let me know and I'll try and direct message you. I'll follow you on Twitter, for example, and send you a direct message, or you can direct message me on YouTube and I'll reply to that and we'll just sort of chat about what you want to do and what I'd expect, and we kind of just go from there. And if you're interested, then maybe, just maybe, we'll get together and do that podcast. Probably again would have to be over Skype or Discord or something like that. We would find a way around it, but like I said, I just want to get as many of you involved as possible. But what do you guys think? Is that something you're interested in watching, and is it something you're interested in getting involved in? Once again, let me know in the comments down below. I mentioned it briefly there, but I have spent today setting up a Discord server. That is a pain in the backside, trying to get verification emails on these to come through, but I got there in the end. And I've done that because it kind of offers a bit more interaction with you guys. Obviously, there's a normal text chat and there's voice chat on there as well. And I guess it's to kind of help to build our own F1 word community, if you like. Somewhere for us all to hang out and chat, talk about F1, have a bit of a laugh, get to know each other away from YouTube and whatnot, and just kind of, like I say, build that community up and just discuss, also an opportunity to discuss what sort of content you guys want from me, and obviously to debate F1. That's kind of why I do the channel. So obviously that will be put on there as well in Discord. So it's not a big thing with regard to the channel, but it is just another area for me to interact with you guys and, like I say, hopefully build up that F1 community. I will sort that out and get all links sorted and start posting them in descriptions on regular videos and maybe on live streams as well, if that is something that you guys are interested in. Now, this is where it's going to get just a little bit awkward for me, and I'm a little bit uncomfortable talking about it. We're going to try and be as honest and open as I can. Now, obviously, as you know, I work full-time, and juggling work and YouTube is really, really difficult, but I want to devote more time to YouTube to allow me to create higher quality content, more regular content, and more consistent content for you guys. And I also want, as I keep saying, to interact with you guys a lot more. And being full-time at work and doing YouTube, it's not easy to kind of juggle all that. Get your tiny violins out, guys. It really is like, oh, woe is me and all that. But it is something I've been looking at over the last sort of few days and weeks, and I've come up with an idea and a page, and that is a Patreon page. First off, before I go any further, donations are not necessary at all. It is 100% voluntary, and whether people donate or not, I will continue to create content for you all to enjoy for free. That will not change. There is no obligation whatsoever. I'm going to clear that up. But if you would like to donate something, and you can donate something, every single penny is massively appreciated, and every bit of it will go back into the channel, will go a long way to improving the channel short term, medium term, and long term, and improve that content and allow me to interact with you guys a lot more, because I'll be able to take a step away from work, of course, get an extra video up a week and live stream an extra time as time sort of goes on. There are tiered rewards on the Patreon page for anyone who does become a patron. They're not massive things, but they're just little things that I want to kind of give back for anybody that does donate, and they kind of stagger from, I think it's like $1, which is about 75p a month, to $10 a month, which is about £7.50 or something like that. And each of those kind of has their own sort of set of rewards with them. But like I say, guys, that is not mandatory. It is not essential, and I will continue to create content for everybody without a donation. So do not worry if you cannot donate or you can't afford to donate. Honestly, guys, it is not a problem. It is just something that if you can and you would like to, it would be greatly appreciated, and it will go back into the channel and will help me out. But once again, it is not something you have to do. It is not mandatory. Don't worry, guys. The content will keep coming. There will be a link to the Patreon page in the description of this video, and even if you're not donating, guys, or you can't donate, don't worry. Head over there anyway and have a read, because some stuff on there about kind of future direction of the channel, where I'd like to take it, and you'll be able to have a little read up there as well. There's no obligation. If you go over there, you can just have a look. It's like a little Facebook page, really, and I do post on there as well, so you can check out what I'm talking about on there. I'll update that as regularly as I can, and I'm going to update social media a lot more as well, because I don't do enough on there, but I'll be updating that as well. But I will whack all links to all my social media, including Patreon, Facebook, Twitter, and all of that in the description below. So come along and follow me, guys. But that is it for this channel update, guys. But this is where I need you. Please do leave your ideas and feedback in the comments below, guys. Let me know what you think of some of the suggestions I've put forward. Are you interested in the live stream? Would you like me to go ahead with that in the short term? Also, are you interested in getting involved in the podcast that I want to set up? Follow me on Discord. All of those things that I've discussed in the video. Let me know what you think of those. And also feel free to put your suggestions forward. This is your channel as well, guys. And I want to get you involved as much as possible. And like I said earlier, I will look at all options and I will consider every single one that you put forward. And like I say, guys, feel free to follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and all of that. I'll update you more regularly on social media. All the links to those are in the description and are on the main channel page as well. And once again, guys, thank you so much for all your support over the last few weeks and your ongoing support. It really is fantastic. And it's great to talk to some of you as well in the comments as much as I possibly can. It really is brilliant. So thank you so much once again, guys. Let's keep going. Let's keep hitting those milestones. Let's grow this channel. We can do it. But as ever, guys, thank you so much for watching. I've been Sean. This has been the F1 Word. And until next time, goodbye.